Hello everyone, Brickships1912 here, and a little bit ago I asked you all if you would like to see a complete ship MOC collection video, and as seen on screen here, you all very much wanted it. So, here it is. This is my entire model collection that I currently have, except for Olympic, who is still under construction. I still need to buy her superstructure. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into this. So, here is the first model that I have. I'm putting this one first because it is the oldest, being likely from 2015. Let's give it a little spin around so you can see all sides of it. But yeah, this thing doesn't have a name. Was probably supposed to be like a Titanic thing that I built. But yeah, I'll put information of the newer models, well, like when they were built, and that on the screen to this side when we get to them. But on to the next ship. The next ship is the Steam Tug Waddle that I built last year. This one is in a larger scale than the rest of my models, because if she was a actual size ship, like in scale with the rest of them, she would be tiny. She'd be the size of a toothpick. So I've made her in this slightly larger scale just to give her a little bit more eye candy and more to look at. But yeah, that is the SS Waddle. Put her like that. Information down there. And yeah, on to the next ship. Alright, so these are my two smallest models that I have. One of them is a real ship. The other one is the SS Tabernacle from Stormworks. This one is Lighthola's ship, the Sundowner. And yeah, there's not really much to go on. They're very simple models, very tiny, like that's my finger compared to them. But yeah, on to the next ship. Now this one is probably my oldest surviving MOC of current era construction. This is my little SS Traffic. Don't mind Mauritania's stern coming into the frame there. I don't have enough space behind me to put them down, so yeah, the only update that this thing's had since its construction would be the color accurate funnel. And that's about it. And maybe the pillars underneath the bridge. Yeah, just a little goober of a MOC. And next we have the PS America, the Irish tenders that served the Olympic and the Titanic on their many voyages, and Titanic's one. But yeah, just another little MOC. Not a whole lot going on with these smaller ships, as you can tell, because they're just so tiny. But yeah, on to the next ship. This is our first ocean liner of the video. The paddle steamer Britannia of the Cunard line. It's a, yet again, very simple, very small build. Would like to redo this so it actually has the sails and everything, and better paddle boxes. But yeah, just a little model, very, very thin. And yeah, on to the next MOC. Well, I should have said MOCs, because I'm going to put these two together because they have a tie to the RMS Olympic. This is SMU 103, I believe it is. I cannot remember. It's been a while since I've thought about this, thinking of this U-boat. And the Nantucket Lightship. Just, yet again, little, small builds of smaller ships. I'll put their information down beneath them. But yeah, on to the next ship, which is the last of the smaller ones. And this one is the Minesweeper HMAS Yuki. I fell in love with this thing once I found out this ship did exist. and I had to make my own in Lego. So I have, and I'll put all the information about this model when it was built. And that. And yeah. Now we are actually on to the bigger ships. Things are going to get a little bit more interesting. The first big ship. This is the SS Cumasian, made for a friend of mine's project that is still under development, I believe. I don't know. But yeah, this is the Cumasian. We'll give her a little bit of a flyover up to her stern. And then back down. This one's an older model of mine. She's been around for a fair bit. But yeah, not much to say about her. On to the next ship. And now for the Titanic of Australia, as history has named her. This is my SS Waratah. Yet again, another older model of mine. I think this was built in 2022. The information down below will say when and where. But yeah, this is the Waratah. Probably one of my models that I'll be updating in the near future, because she's a bit outdated. And that plans exist now, I can get a hell of a lot more accurate details with her. And onto the next MOC. And now we are in the modern builds of mine. This is my TSMV Duntroon, a little ocean liner for the Australian market. Just a little goober. I'm going to give a flyby. I'll obviously also have the information about when this was built. But yeah, just a lovely little motor vessel, and one that stole my heart when I found out about her. On to the next ship. Getting ever so slightly larger, this is my model of the MS Sibayak. This is the ship that I have family connections to, and thought it would be very cool to build her. Yet again, another more modern build, being built only last year. And yeah, very nice little model. Now we're going to get into the more famous liners of mine. So yeah, on to the next ship. And now we have the hero ship of the RMS Titanic disaster, the RMS Carpathia. Give another flyover all the way to her stern, and then back. But yeah, this is the second Cunard ship of my so massive Cunard collection of vessels. But yeah, on to the next bit, the next ship. We've made a sizable jump now, because now we're in the 200 meter long ships. This is my favourite ocean liner of all time, the MV Britannic, who has recently been rebuilt last year, because that model was horrendous, the old one. This one is so much better. But yeah, just another model of mine, one of my favourites out of all of them. But yeah, onto the now more famous ships. And now we have the RMS Mauritania in her post-Titanic era, but before the events of World War I, obviously, because she's not in her... Oh, she could be also after, I don't know. But this is my Mauritania model. One of the larger models, actually she is the third largest, behind that of which will be the next ship, and you can see a little bit over there. And here is the one that shall not be named, because everyone knows her name. This is the RMS Titanic, built in April of last year to be basically my final Titanic. I'm not going to be building this or anything like that. This is how my Titanic's going to be for the remainder of time, unless I discover a way to make it look better than it already does. But yeah, this is the second largest MOC of my collection. I do have Olympic I was going to include her in this video, but she's not done at the moment. She's still missing her head. But on to the last and largest model of my collection. And last but not least, the RMMV Oceanic 3. My largest model in my collection. This thing makes my new bed look absolutely tiny. And yeah, we'll give you a flyover of her with the information in the bottom right. All the way to the stern, which is all the way in the back corner of my bed. And then all the way back down to the front. But yeah, I will see you in the end card. So yeah, everyone, that is all 26 models of my current fleet of LEGO ships. If you would like to help me grow the channel and to also build more ships, please do hit that subscribe button down below. And if you would like to help out a little bit more, take a look at my Patreon. It's $1 a month for the lowest subscription. Any bit helps. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.